Okay, guys, here's video number 3 on how I paint a foam airplane. Disclosure: make sure that you paint your airplane the way you want to. Do not follow any of the practices that I do. This is just how I paint an airplane in my shop. Now, today, what we're talking about is after I've gotten that primer on, um, I'm wet sanding. And your friend is going to be this 600 wet dry sandpaper. I also have it in like a foam pad. I really like that. Makes it nice and easy, even, so you don't leave any finger groove marks. Um, we're still using the bacon foam finish, like I said before. Whatever filler floats your boat. Um, what I've been doing here is trying to fill the inside of where I carved out these lights for the Cessna. I've already got the lights on order. I've already had a set, an old set that I put in here just to make the size. And I see little things and I go back over and fill them, wet sand it down, shoot some primer, take a look at it again. This is what will take most of my time because this is the painter preference. If you don't care, shoot it, color it, fly it. You're done. I can do this in a day if I want. But this particular plane, I'm going to show off to people and fly. And I want it to really look nice. It's not going to look perfect, but it's going to look nice. Because I don't have the time to spend a year making this look like a fiberglass body. But it's going to look nicer than the foam plane that it came in. That's for sure. Yeah, we're going to put some rivet detail on it. I'm not sure about the panel lines, but we will put rivet detail on this Cessna. There's a couple 3D parts that I've got coming for it, and I've got the decals on order for it now. So now I'm committed. This plane has got to get done. When you start spending money on them for parts and decals, you're in knee deep and you're going to do it. Wet sanding this stuff with 600, man, hear that? That's nice and smooth, man. It's getting there. Another shot, maybe a couple color coats on it, and we'll see how it looks. And I gotta like it. If I don't like it, keep shooting it and keep sanding. That's the way it is. Now on this particular Cessna, because I put those lights in the front, that Cessna doesn't need that landing light in the wing. So I've been filling that in. I've actually don't have the time to pop this off and take that light out because it doesn't really matter to me. So I cut the wire so that it's not going to be coming on. But now I'm just smoothing this out, filling it in, so that when I shoot the primer on it, I want that to disappear and make this wing look like it was just meant to be. So that's another time-consuming thing that I've been on. Because I want to get this done. I'm also learning a couple things, asking my buddies like Christopher from France about, using this this airbrush, how to paint, what technique to use to get faster. Because my first attempt at it, I'm telling you, it really was really long, and I didn't like it because I could spray with can faster. But Christopher's given me some ideas, and we're going to try those. That's basically what the third video is about. Wet sanding on this and on the MiG is just wet sanding to where I like it. And if it's not right at this stage, it's not going to get any better because you're going to throw paint on it and you're going to try and throw a lot of paint on it to hide it. And that's just going to cost weight. So I wouldn't do that. The spray gun, the airbrush, I love it because when I'm spraying it, it's covering and it's not putting down a lot of weight. So that's going to help on the MiG because I've got all that extra features on it that I'm not adding more paint weight. So I'm digging it on that. As I said before, you paint it the way you want. Do not follow my practices. This is what I do in my shop, and I'm allowing you to look over my shoulder. So wait for video number 4. Hopefully we'll have something else to tell you. This is a series of how to do it, especially if you're a beginner. If you're not a beginner and you know how to paint, please turn these videos off. They're not for you. All right, it's Jetman. I'm out.